questions regarding Windows 10 or any other questions also you can ask. Okay. Any practical or you want anything you want specifically also you can ask. The questions not always same. So for a one interview to another interview, it will change. The important thing is it's not about interview questions, answers, and all. It is, of course, you have to face the assessment or interview, whatever the name you call. Okay, so there is it's called assessment only. So interview or assessment that is there for get inside company. Okay, but important thing is after get inside of the company. So how to get a project again? There is an interview, and second one is you have to work on the system. So you have to go through it. You have to solve your problems. You have to understand how to do it. So no one will teach you okay, no problem, sit here, I will teach you, you learn. That kind of stuff won't be happen there. Only they will give you they will explain product related any training for a product related, for example service now, BMC remedy, Splunk, or maybe that PRTZ. So there is if any tools are using backup tools like net backup, NT backup, like that. Okay, net backup or ghost backup or ESUS, EaseUS, like any tools they are using, or maybe there are different platforms they are using. So based on that, they may give you product based training only. Technology based training they don't give anyway. You have to learn either here and as well as after that one also. Next one is, so every basic thing no one will cover, me or you or any other person also. You have to start learning. Learning is first point, not teaching or a notes or a video or anything. It's learning, so you have to keep start learning, looking into it. If any issues occur you can able to suggest. Even though I worked in a different institutes, not only 70s, also worked in different organizations like NIT, IAHT, and CMS. Okay, Jet King. Okay, you know, I teach students, and as well as some of people will come with sir, what is this? Even I don't know, but I will try, and I told them we'll discuss. We tried and we succeed in that one, so we keep on learning, me and as well as student. And sometimes even I taught something, I forget about it. I didn't use it for a solution for my own laptop problem. So some of the sir, you said like this, so why can't you do? Then we tried it and we succeed. Like blue screen of death issue occur into my laptop. So one guy repaired my laptop. He learned from me, but he repaired my laptop. Okay, so with my earlier notes. So remember, doing, understanding, searching. So you will learn. Guys, always remember, fast runners are winners. Always. Usain Bolt, fast runner, he won the that 100 meters or whatever it is, that is, he won that, right? So you are a slow runner, but you are very good, you are stable, all kind of stuff is there. But sometimes it won't work that time. Understand? Motivation to demotivation I will do. Demotivation to motivation I will do. Okay. So people will say like, you should have a concentration, or you should have a strong motivation and all. Nothing there. You don't require anything. Just try. Do it. You learn. You can able to do it. Then you can earn the money that based on that. Okay. People will speak so many things. Okay. So the people try to judge the characters. It's okay. Let them to judge what will happen. Okay. So do your work. Just try. You will get it. Once you are succeeded, then you can do whatever you want it. Whatever you want, you will get it. definitely. Mhm. Step like that. Okay. So learn, go through its system, find out, you will learn it. So your interview point also I'm telling, there are may ask questions like, where is this particular option? Okay, if you got this issue, then where you will search it? How do you know how to give an answer? You must give an answer, right? So how do you give an answer? Keep doing it. Okay. So second one, 1 second. I will give few things here. In a here. Okay. So certain things like run commands. What is this run commands? Run commands is nothing but things you put a command in the run. So once you open the run, like a Windows R, I think everybody knows how to open run. Okay. So when you put a Windows plus R, okay, so there is a Windows button and R. You press both simultaneously, run command will open. Run commands can also works in a CMD prompt. Command prompt also, you can open command prompt and you can put it the commands in there also, no problem. Okay. So here certain commands is always help you to do work with the Windows operating system. Okay, so we'll discuss the run commands first, and at least few commands are very useful. Some are control panel related one, some are related to Microsoft console related one, some are directly .exe commands only. Okay, we'll see that one. First, CPL means command control panel. First command is control. If you want to open, okay, so command is control. So what is the use? It will open control panel. Directly you can able to open the control. Hyphen means just a point wise for but part only. No need to put a hyphen while you are typing. Okay, sometimes we miss, right? NCPA dot CPL. It opens what? It opens network adapters. Okay, network and sharing center change adapter settings. Okay, that one is there. No, that will open. Appways dot CPL. What is CPL? Control panel options only. Appways dot CPL. So it is open application related things, means program and features. If you want to open that one, we can open it like appways.cpl. Appways.cpl. Are you able to see? Screen is clear, or I need to use the magnifier.
It is visible.
Okay, good. So appways.cpl. If you click OK, then it will open. Like that, so many are there. So we'll see, this is my applications are open here. If I want to uninstall the application, I click on that application and install it. At a time you can uninstall only one application from here. At a time you can uninstall only one application from here on. Okay, so then remember that one. Some applications shows uninstall and change, uninstall and change also. If you click here, so it will ask, so I should not click, but I clicked it. Yes. What is a change? What is a change means, if you are forget to install certain features while you are installing application, or maybe you want to remove certain features from it, so from there like that. So here see, it is showing only uninstall button only. So if you click on uninstall, it uninstall this application. Yes. Whenever you install an application, by generally application store, where application is stored, guys? When you install an application, where application is stores?
Program files.
Very good. Program files. Program files means if you are using a 64-bit machine, your machine is 64 means operating system and hardware is 64. So if you install 64-bit application, it stores in program files. If you are 64-bit machine and you install 32-bit application, it stores in program files x86. See, this is x86. These applications are 32-bit applications only. So when you install, automatically it stores here. What is Devo? Pack Kali, like this. You can open any application. Like, see, this is a Python. This is the Python related things are here. Okay, Python .exe. If you click it .exe, it will open. So if I uninstall Python 3.8, if I install Python 3.8, what will happen? This data will be removed. Python 3.8 folder and data will be removed from the program files. But while I'm using Python, I created some program. Those program won't be deleted. Which one will deleted when I install Python 3.8? Only it delete Python 3.8 application data from program files. Okay, so that is about the program. This question asked 2 3 times. If you uninstall an application, is anything remains in your PC? Of course, the application generated data means in documents you can see the application data kind of stuff. That data will be there, but application related files which stored in program files will be removed. Nowadays, applications not always store in a application not always storing in a your program files, but also storing in a different places. Example like a program data or user base application stored in under user only. So like this. Okay. This is for a documents related one. I will show you this. Yeah, this is see like this. Applications not always, not only in a your C drive program files, also it's storing in a C users username, um, app data, program data, like that. Different folders it is storing. So be careful while your installation also. Okay. So this is about that one. Anyway, I came to here, so that's why I'm explaining all these things. Can you see repair? Sometimes application after installation of application may corrupted after installation of our application. Maybe first time it is working good, by next time it is not working good. Maybe application can be corrupted. So that time you can repair it also. You can repair the application. Sometimes it is throwing an error, so you must go to repair or you have to uninstall it and restart the PC and install the application. Understand? If application has a problem, uninstall an application, restart the PC and install the application again. Otherwise, you can go for repair if the repair option is available. Last time someone sent an issue. This one. Yeah. So you can see this is a pollen right here. Uh, could not get VMCI driver version, the handle is invalid. We have a incorrect version of the driver vmca.sys and try reinstall VMware Workstation module driver device power on failure fail to start the virtual machine. So when you he click on power on virtual machine, yeah, this is the error getting. So what have we done? We repair it. So instead of reinstallation, since uninstall and installing again, so what we done? So we repair. So then it will start working. Okay, understand the options. Next, here two options are there. One is view installed updates. This is the updates are installed recently. If you don't like that update, and then maybe after updating, after update, for example, yesterday night updated, and today it is not working properly. So you think it may be because of the yesterday update. So you want to uninstall the update, you can uninstall the update also from here. Like this. Okay. Next, turn Windows features on or off. Here is a certain Windows features. Some are already installed, some are not yet installed. Like a .NET framework is already installed. Print Microsoft Print to PDF, XPS document viewer, print and document services, DHCP client services, like that. Certain services already installed in this PC. If you want other PCs, just other services, just click it, click OK, automatically it will get installed. This is only platform, so don't install these things in a home. If it is showing Hyper-V, then only you can install Hyper-V if you want it. Windows subsystem for Linux. If you are doing practicals on Docker, this is required. Okay. So this is a Windows feature on or off. You can add feature or you can remove the feature from here. So that is about your programs and features and apps.cpl. What is MSC? Microsoft Console. What is the use of services.msc? Service management.
Managed services.
Yes, managing services. Good. What is the use of this one? For disk management. Anything we use? Dev, mgmt, msc. Device manager. Event viewer. Mm, MMC. 1 second. This is Mhm. Mm. This is for open registry. Here
Sir,
are two
what is the use of this registry, sir?
registry use. Very good. Okay, so one is registry, another one is event viewer. These are a mandatory. Okay, what is registry? Windows registry. Type here. So you can see um, telling it's a Microsoft Computer Dictionary. So where is this? Okay, so what is a registry? A registry is a database information, settings, options, and other value of software hardware installed on all versions of Windows operating system. When program is installed, the new sub key is created in the registry. So like that, you can get a different kind of parts. I will explain. I will explain. This is again my back column started again. Okay, here also you can take multiple definitions, but I will tell very simple. Registry store data. Register has a data, but what data? For example, I have a register. Register, you know the school register, college register. Register is there, right? So, or maybe a office register. So in the register, I keep everything. For example, about my organizations, how many rooms are there, how many doors are there, how many windows are there, or which room is allocated to which one, okay, which department, how many users are there, what are their names, phone number, email ID, date of birth, what class there are, which branch it is, how much fees they paid, how much fees they are pending. So I keep everything into one book. So that we call it as a registry, right? So same thing for a Windows operating system. So it keep everything into the registry. So your hardware details, operating system details, your application details, user login details, stores in the registry. Without a registry, your Windows may not be function. Okay, because simple. For example, if you take a document, I'm not having anything. If you double click on this document, it will open with a notepad only. I didn't tell open with a notepad, right? I didn't tell no, open with a notepad. I double click, automatically it is open with a notepad. How my system knows it should be open with a notepad, not a word pad, not a word pad. Rich text document are like that. For example, I'm going to rename this one. Now I change .txt to RTF. Now it is try to open with a Word document or a Word pad. If I change it to divorce, it try to open with a divorce only. Same text. Okay. So it is open with a Word pad. How system knows how to open with a Word pad? Reg edit. Yes. Every Windows system has a registry editor. So for example, you can see class root. No, not like this. Mhm. If you go to this is too much hot going on. Weather changes again. See, this is .exe and it is telling notepad.exe. It means if you open any .exe, by default it will open with a notepad only. If I change to WordPad here, by default it is open with the WordPad only. Okay, so that is what about a registry. One point. So registry stores not only extensions, also it stores softwares. Means what software installed, what is their license key, which version it is, your hardware details, operating system details, user profile details. Okay, so everything will be stored in a registry. Here I will give you one example. I install a application. For example, name is application 1. Okay, so version is 4. Okay, now you are trying to install a application uh, version 2. What happened? It won't allow the second one. Why? Because of the latest version is available, so you cannot install the old one. How system knows already first one is installed and second one is not allowed. That is also in a registry. Okay, so that is registry. Registry having so many keys, H keys kind of stuff like this. Each key has a maintain and control of the system. I will tell that other thing. So